2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. A Thursday night broadcast of the NBA. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And with the game about to get underway, let's head to Kevin, Clark, and Steve, who are courtside at Staples Center.
Do it now, I told you, do it now. Let's go. You wanna hate me, then hate me. What can I do but keep getting money? Funny, I was just like you. I had to hustle hard, never give up until I made it. Now y'all saying that's a clever nothing to play with.
You can hate me now,
I won't stop,
but I won't stop now.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Welcome, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and the rest of our terrific 2K crew. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Harrison Barnes, what will we see from him?
Well, at any time of the game, Kevin, he's a player they can depend on. Always has his head on straight, understands the clock and score. Really got a good head for the game.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Presently in last place in the West, this is a team searching for answers.
Checking out Los Angeles. Clearly, it's been a disappointing season. There's no question about that. This was a team that had expectations of getting to the playoffs. I thought they would be a playoff team, but it just didn't work out that way.
And you can hunt for some silver lining if you want, Clark, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, this is a club that's out of the playoffs. This is a major step backward from last season.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
It's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Meeks. Green with the block. Pass to Barnes. Gives him the lead pass. Gasol with the steal. Robinson with it. Last game he had 10 points. First quarter of play, 1 minute play. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
Now, here's Curry. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Portland.
And defensively, he was all over the court, forcing turnovers, putting a ton of pressure on the ball.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Robinson down low. Curry meets him. There's the double team with Bogut. Hamilton outside. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And good on the basket. Book it. Hill's got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Curry kicks to Barnes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And on the year, he's shooting an average number at the line, about 73%.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Now here's Curry. Rip Hamilton missing his last shot. Thompson up top, covered by Hamilton. Green kicks to Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Robinson goes in. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Trailblazers.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Barnes dishes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot from about 19 feet. Barnes can't get it to go.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike D'Antoni had a few minutes for me. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks again, Doris. And the shot is good. Warriors leading by 3. Curry gets the screen from Bogut. Curry with it. Robinson picks him up. There's Green with the 3. And Thompson kicks to Curry.
Get outside.
They kick it out to Green. Off the mark and a bad shot there. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Hill a screen on Green. Here's Hamilton. Here's Hill. The shot is off. Great defense that time from Thompson. Outside Curry. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Remember in that last matchup, they really snuck out a win, a close game. And it came down to a few mistakes at the end. The forcing turnovers, I thought, was the difference.
Here's Robinson, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Robinson hits from the high post. Robinson's got 6 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. I don't think they're counting on turnovers to pull this one off.
You'd like to have them if you can get them, Kevin. You can play aggressively. You try to get into the passing lanes, but an aggressive play is a two-way street. If you don't settle down, your mistakes could be your own.
It's a thin line between paper and hate. Friends and snakes, growing old or early grave. Over the pearly gates, I was destined to come. Predicted, blame God, it blew breath in my lungs. Second to none.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. Thompson scoring. First in assists. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about, it is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Curry's open.
Robinson against Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. He dishes it to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now, here is Robinson. 6 points for him. Lets it go from 11. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry backing down. And there's the pass to Green. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Barnes. He shoots again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Anthony Randolph, he's checked in for Golden State. The Warriors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their 2nd trip to the line tonight. Lakers trail by 8. Hamilton with it. Headed now by Barnes. And again, it's Nate Robinson. Robinson's got 8 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Thompson passes to Ilyasova. Out to Thompson. Now the feed to Ilyasova. Passes to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson from long range. Rebound Hill. Hill's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Robinson against Curry. Robinson, that's good.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now, here's Thompson. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. We credit him for his aggressive play. Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Here's Robinson. He's got 10. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. Robinson goes in.
Well, they find themselves with a big deficit here in the first. One category that jumps out at me, second chance point. Only 1 bucket for him.
Spates kicks to Ilyasova. Ilyasova gets a screen from Spates. And here's Barnes for 3. Feeds it to Ilyasova. The dish to Thompson. He kicks to Spates. Outside Curry. Barnes. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Spates with a screen on Randolph. And Thompson kicks to Ilyasova. And low to Spates. It's stolen by Hill. Barnes against Hamilton. Excellent defense from Barnes.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter. Well, Curry is a constant threat offensively, Kevin. As soon as he crosses half court, you have to pick him up. He's got unlimited range, but also the shiftiness on the dribble, the ability to create space, get into the paint, and either hit a little floater or find a teammate for a jump shot.
Well, one of the best shooters in the game, Steve, no question about that. The passing ability is there too, but it's his honey sweet stroke that really is his best quality.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Look at Curry, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Klay Thompson, a little bit down the ladder. Another guy that's having a great scoring season.
And here are 2 guys, Kevin, that have been on fire offensively lately. I mean, the greatest players are always making adjustments to their game. I mean, these 2 guys are pushing hard to take their games to the next level. And in this stretch, they've done just that.
Here's Bazemore. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. From deep, Ilyasova. It's rebounded by Randolph.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to it.
Ilyasova working against Young. Pachulia dishes to Bazemore. Kicks to Pachulia. He feeds it to Rush. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul. Here is Ilyasova. He had 10 points in the win against Portland.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Golden State. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Lakers. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Right now, looking at the Warriors, they've been taking care of business all season long and very much looking forward to the playoffs.
Yeah, you know, the regular season is a marathon. They've tallied a great record to this point, but really, it's all about positioning and preparing themselves for the postseason.
Williams with the steal. The shot by Young. Here's Sacre, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Here's Rush. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. .132 left in the first.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Young for three. But they'll get another chance. The drive by Jackson. Randolph passes to Young. Dishes it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Jackson lets the free fly, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's check in for the Lakers.
Russ Smith.
1:02 left to play in the first. Spates kicks to Rush. Leads him in there. Golden State moving it around. Bazemore dishes to Spates. Ilyasova passes to Pachulia. 6 to shoot. Here's Bazemore. The rebound by Young.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Sacre. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Clark, what do you think they need to do to get back in the game here?
Well, Kevin, one thing, they've got plenty of time, that's for sure. And I think establishing their inside presence, picking up the intensity and the effort, creating more hustle opportunities, and then rebounding the basketball. That's a lot, but they've got a lot of work to do.
Sounds like a good recipe. Here is Williams after the made shot from Ilyasova. 9 feet out. Rejected by Pachulia. Pass to Spates. He dishes it to Bazemore. And here's Ilyasova outside. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Coming up Sunday, April 5th, the Orlando Magic take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. Hoops action.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Mo Williams out there with Smith. Then there's Nick Young. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Randolph in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Looking at Golden State since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they put up. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Norris Cole, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Young. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Warriors leading by 4. And he jams it with authority.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
He just lives above the rim. I mean, dunks like that have become routine for him.
Now, here is Smith. Got a piece of it. Inside to Randall. And he can't bank that one in. The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And Bazemore kicks to Bogut. Green, the pass to Bazemore. Here's Bogut, another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Here's Bazemore. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Cole dishes to Randolph. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
It's Thompson off the drive. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Lakers trail by 9. Randolph sets a screen for Smith. Passes it to Randolph. The feed to Cole. Plenty of space. And the shot is good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson off the bit from Green. Green left side. Curry defended by Cole. Curry kicks to Green. Thompson passes to Curry.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
So the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Randolph. Hamilton comes in for Nick Young, and it's Jody Meeks in for Smith. They get it again, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. Good on both. Warriors leading by 7. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Green. He passes to Barnes. The offensive rebound. Curry kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. It's Thompson off the drive. Covered by Hamilton. Green dishes to Barnes. Back to Green. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Thompson. Covered by Hamilton. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Golden State. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Hamilton's got his first points in this one.
I love his kind of mid to long range jump shot. It's a specialty of his, especially in catch and shoot situations.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's a very skilled catch and shoot type of player. I mean, it adds a dangerous element to his game that he can make that jump shot.
Timeout called the Warriors. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, guys, the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Here's Curry. He's got 10. With the lead pass. Now, here is Robinson. Back to Gasol. Green with the block. Now Curry, averaging 29 points per contest. Outside, Green feeds it to Barnes. It's stolen by Hill. And here we go with Hill. Nobody back. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. You take a look at Thompson, 5th in the NBA, very crafty player.
Well, this is a very intense group. You know, those steals haven't come by accident. We've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on that aspect of the game.
Right on. I mean, they're lockdown defenders, all of them. As gritty a group of guys as you can have on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Meeks. Outside for Robinson. It's back to Hill. Bogut on him. The second chance effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Here's Meeks. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Robinson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Meeks. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry against Hamilton. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Thompson outside.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Robinson passes to Hill. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Hill. Warriors leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Green. Looking to end the drought, Curry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. The Warriors have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. Here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Gasol. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Thompson off the drive. Gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've worked the ball around very well. And I'll tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside Robinson. Right side, Gasol. Curry meets him. Gasol dishes to Hill. Second chance shot. Gasol, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Green kicks to Barnes. Stolen by Robinson. Hamilton, right side. Gasol passes to Hamilton. Robinson. It's Meeks outside. Hits the bucket. Meeks got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
It's Thompson off the drive. Barnes dishes to Thompson. Spates kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the lead pass. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
And a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. Some tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Second in scoring. And how about his accuracy from the foul line, guys? He is in the top 10 in free throw percentage.
And Steve, you look at that scoring average. I mean, he's been fantastic. Absolutely one of the most dangerous, lethal scorers in the NBA right now.
The Warriors making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. Robinson drives in, and it's blocked by Spates. Thompson passes to Barnes. Outside Curry. He kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Dishes it to Barnes. In low to Spates. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Sacre's checked in. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Meeks. Kicks it to Sacre. Outside Robinson. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Knocked loose and stolen by Ilyasova. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Goes up and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And Meeks kicks to Robinson. Poked loose. Here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Sacre. Backing in. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson. On the wing. And it's blocked by Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
No doubt the Oklahoma City fans want to see the Thunder take that game.
Here's Golden State now. They're on an 11-3 run. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Spates with a screen on Robinson. Curry dishes to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Robinson. 10 points for him. Timeout called the Lakers.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalties. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Ilyasova against Hill. And stolen by Spates. And Ilyasova kicks to Curry. Gives him the lead pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Ilyasova passes to Curry. Hamilton with some nice D.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And the Lakers making a change here. Randolph is checked in. Robinson against Curry. Robinson goes in. He dishes it to Meeks. Clock at 6. To end the run. There's the block. But he recovers it. Robinson can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Spates dishes to Curry. In low to Spates. Out to Thompson. Intercepted. Here's Meeks. Pass to Robinson. The feed to Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here's Barnes. Hamilton with some nice D.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
That one wide left.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Back to Curry. Now the pass to Ilyasova. Rejected by Randolph. They recover it. Robinson off a pick from Hill.
Well, you don't get to make it to the NBA if you're Nate Robinson's size unless you're tough. And that's what Robinson is. I mean, he's a guy who is fearless on the court. He'll take big shots. He'll attack the rim. And as short as he is, he's got an extremely strong body, so he's able to absorb contact and still finish.
As thick as he is tall, and that makes him really tough to deal with because of that low center of gravity. He's a power plug, a fire hydrant type guy. Cock Deezer is what we call him.
Ilyasova sets a screen for Barnes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. In third, the Warriors.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it, they're always finding good looks.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, you really have to admire and like the way that he's taking it to the defense right now.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Hill. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Mo Williams is checked in for Jody Meeks. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Well, this is a kind of a mediocre free throw shooting team. They're sitting there at about 73% as a unit.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Ilyasova kicks to Thompson. Gets the bucket. Thompson's got 10 points.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Yeah, Clark, the threes really weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easy ones go down can get your offense back into a groove.
Hill passes to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Boy, a lot of fans really focused on that matchup for Memphis.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the halftime report is coming your way. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against the Lakers out at Staples Center. It's been a scintillating open court attack. They hold a major advantage in fast break points. Harrison Barnes having no trouble against the Lakers. He has 17 points and 3 rebounds as well. For the Lakers, they haven't been as good early on. This is a difficult matchup for them on paper, and it's been a difficult matchup on the court in the first half. Some great work out there by Jordan Hill. He's got 13 points, has been stellar in both rebounding and defense as well. And to look at the games being played right now. It's a close game for Phoenix going up against the Sacramento Kings. Second half of basketball just getting started for them. And another game going on, the Los Angeles Clippers trailing the Pelicans out in New Orleans. Trying to catch up in the second, they're back by 6. And now, a look at the other NBA action. San Antonio on top against the Jazz at Energy Solutions Arena, up by double digits in the third. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Staples Center, and above it, downtown Los Angeles in the distance. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Thompson, the splash makers in the back. Draymond Green is out there with Bogut, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. The Warriors have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Thompson, but they recover it. Robinson against Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 15.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Robinson goes in, gets it to go.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Green kicks to Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 17.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
It's Robinson high post. Curry meets him. Robinson drives in. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That's good. And that's 15 points for Hill.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Thompson off the pick from Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Curry guarded by Robinson. Feeds to Barnes. Here's Thompson. Bogut dishes to Thompson. Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 20 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Robinson against Curry. Robinson goes in.
And let's take a look at now some of the numbers for Stephen Curry. He's been just lighting it up recently. His stats speak for themselves. First in scoring, and with his great defensive awareness and anticipation, he's the #1 player in the league in steals per game.
And Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
The dish to Bogut. Back to Curry. Bogut with a screen on Robinson. Curry attacking. They kick it out to Green. He passes to Barnes. Right side Curry. The three. And the shot is good. Curry's got 23.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Meeks gets the screen from Gasol. Here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson. And here is Robinson. He's got 15. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Robinson's got 17.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Thompson outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. 10 points and the 1 steal. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Robinson against Curry. Robinson drives in, and the shot is good. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Warriors leading by 13. Barnes sets a screen for Green. The baseline jam. Good on the shot.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Knocks it loose. Meeks passes to Robinson. Here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson. Robinson for 3. Robinson missing again.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
Here's Green. He dishes it to Bogut. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Meeks. Hill guarded by Curry. Hamilton outside. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Curry. And Jody Meeks gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Brandon Rush is checked in for Klay Thompson. Bogut kicks to Green. Gasol with the steal. Robinson against Bogut. Dishes it to Randolph. Back to Robinson. He kicks it to Meeks. He feeds it to Hamilton. 5 on the clock.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Kicks it to Rush. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Smith. Smith left side. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. Count that one.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Here now a very select group of players in the NBA. Big men who can step away from the bucket and hit the three. You take a look at Ilyasova. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It sure isn't. I mean, not when you can bury the three at that high a percentage. I don't care what size you are. When you can stroke it like that, you need to use that stroke.
Nick Young's checked in for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 10. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Hill's checked in. Young dishes to Hill. Pass to Smith. The feed to Randolph. Ilyasova on him. The 10-footer. Randolph can't hit. Warriors leading by 10. And rush kicks to Ilyasova. He dishes it to Curry. And the pass to Ilyasova. Thompson. Feeds to Ilyasova. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Smith's shot is good.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He was at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. Then it'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Some good matchups, and that Dallas Mavericks game definitely one to be checking out.
Lakers trail by 8. Randolph, a screen on Curry. Hill passes to Young. Makes it off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Ilyasova. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Ilyasova's got his second bucket of the game to go. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Bogut gets the screen from Rush. Bogut dishes to Rush. The kick out to Ilyasova. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Tipped away. And Brandon Rush slams it in.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Hit his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. And the Warriors making a change here. Smith outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. 14 foul.
Smith kicks to Gasol. The 11-footer. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Rush. There's the dish to Ilyasova. Thompson. 6 to shoot. He passes it to Rush. Rebound, Hill. Hill's got 8 rebounds in this game. Look from Hamilton. Green with the rebound.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Barnes passes to Rush. Outside, Green. Thompson right side. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Dishes to Hill. He kicks it to Hamilton. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hamilton's got 9 points.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Barnes. Rebound the Lakers. Hill's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Robinson dishes to Smith. Smith off a pick from Gasol. Smith with it. Now guarded by Rush. Smith drawing the double team. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. 1:52 left to play in the third. Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
How about a look at Jordan Hill's numbers? Since the All-Star break, he's been superb. First in rebounding. He's also ranked 3rd in the league in blocks, so a terrific rim protector.
You know, we rewind back and look at his incredible rebounding average, and he's actually a beast in the paint. I mean, when the shot goes up, he really believes it belongs to him if it doesn't go in.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Hamilton sets a screen for Robinson. And the rejection by Barnes. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Hamilton against Barnes. And Ilyasova kicks to Barnes. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. That's now 26 points for Steph Curry.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Cole, guarded by Curry. Cole, the pass to Hamilton. The shot is off.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Ilyasova dishes to Barnes. Green. He feeds it to Barnes. Kicks to Ilyasova. Just 5 on the clock. Curry passes to Ilyasova. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Lakers trail by 15. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rush with the steal, and Rush with a clear path to the hoop. Stripped it away. The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. And so Meeks nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Ilyasova. Rush. Pass to Curry. 1 second left. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 15. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Tune in next Sunday, April 5th. Rajon Rondo and the Boston Celtics take on Darren Williams and the Brooklyn Nets. Do not miss it.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Lakers trail by 15. Pau Gasol is out there with Hill. Then it's Nate Robinson. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Hamilton in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Gasol, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, Pau Gasol. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
It's Rush outside. Shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. There's the bucket. Good.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Barnes. There's the feed to Spates. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry attacking Barnes. He dishes it to Rush. Shot clock at 6. Spates kicks to Rush. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here is Robinson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Hill. Warriors with the rebound.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And Curry, here we go. Rush, no one near him. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Meeks, defended by Rush. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Barnes. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. They grab their own miss. Bogut kicks to Curry. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Curry's got 31.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson. That one goes. Covered. 17 points for Hill.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Bogut dishes to Curry. Bogut with a screen on Robinson. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. And he sinks the second. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 16-point game. Here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Different look here for the Warriors. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Gasol passes to Williams. Back to Gasol. And it's blocked by Curry, and they're able to recover.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
At the line for your Lakers, Mo Williams. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 14. There's the pass to Rush. To the middle, Bazemore, and it's blocked by Meeks. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Feeds it to Bazemore. Passes it to Rush. It's rebounded by Meeks.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
No good from Hamilton. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Rush gets the bucket.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Meeks gets the screen from Gasol. They get a hand on it. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Rush. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Williams for 3. The Lakers rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
17 seconds.
On defense, the Warriors. Outside Gasol. Hill. On the wing, Williams. The dish now to Gasol. good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Warriors leading by 15. Deflects the pass. Meeks, good. Meeks got 6 in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pachulia kicks to Curry. He passes to Bazemore. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Williams with the ball. Dishes to Meeks. He kicks it to Gasol. Ilyasova on him. 6 to shoot. That is good.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Pachulia. Kicks it to Curry. Pass to Rush. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Lakers trail by 17. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Timeout called the Warriors. Changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Pachulia. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Bazemore. Spates. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Here's Barnes, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Williams' shot is off. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Thompson from outside the arc. And Ilyasova kicks to Thompson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Lakers trail by 19. Here's Meeks. Pulls up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Bazemore dishes to Ilyasova. The feed now to Bazemore. The pass to Ilyasova. He kicks it to Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Warriors leading by 17. Bazemore passes to Barnes. He dishes it to Bazemore. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Bazemore's got 5 points now this quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball is just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a quickly pace to their game. It's been fun to watch. Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Richard Hamilton.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunity.
Passes it to Barnes. Feeds to space. Ilyasova up top. Thompson. Now the dish to Bazemore. Ilyasova is screen on Hamilton. And Bazemore kicks to Ilyasova.
Check out the game for Ilyasova. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
And both free throws good for Ilyasova.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Williams inside the line, and it's off the back rim, no good.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Barnes with it, out guarded by Meeks. Spades with a screen on Hamilton. And Bazemore kicks to Thompson. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hamilton dishes to Meeks. And it's blocked by Ilyasova. Here's Bazemore. Dishes it to Barnes. Spades the pass to Barnes. He passes to Bazemore. Thompson outside, knocked away. Here's the 3, and that one's good. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Lakers with possession here. The drive by Randolph gets it to go.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Bogut sets a screen for Curry. There's the triple.
There we go.
Smith with the defensive effort.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on it.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Cole, and it's blocked. Thompson right side. He feeds it to Curry. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Kicks to Sacre, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Green. And Curry, here we go. And it's Thompson again missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Cole. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Here's Thompson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Smith kicks to Cole. Pass to Jackson. And there's the feed to Randolph. That is good.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. It's Thompson off the drive. Green. He kicks to Barnes. Back to Green. He tries for three. And the rebound goes to Jackson. From half court. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Steph Curry.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Tony for a 12 for a SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn field. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals. We been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so. Got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no. Say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul. And I get back.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'm back to do it that.
Hey, KBZ, you fired up.
Bitch! Bless your truck.